Hi, and welcome back to another one. Today we're going to be taking a look at this new assault rifle out of the Winter Llamas, the Blitzer. It shoots snowballs. The description is assault rifle, holiday fun, a medium range semi-automatic assault rifle that uses medium ammo to shoot snowballs. I've had a bit of a play around with this. I didn't think it were going to be up to much, but it was quite surprising, to be honest. But we'll have a look at this. I've levelled it up to 130 Sunbeam. It's locked to water. Obviously there's snowballs, so it makes sense. I've got crit damage, crit rate, crit damage, and damage to stunned, staggered, frozen, and knocked down targets. Reason being, I had it for, I think it was damage to miss monsters and bosses, but you'll see here on the end of this description, when you're stunning and knocking back enemies with this weapon, it causes nearby enemies to freeze for a short duration, but it doesn't affect enemies that have already been frozen, miss monsters or bosses. So that perk will basically null void. It didn't make sense to have it on, but this one coincides with this one here, so yeah, we'll have a look at this hero loadout I'm going to use. Yeah, normally when they bring a new armour in, the gears of the chance save tickets up or candy or what have you. They normally put a legendary troll sassel armour in, but this time they've not done it, so everybody started with no tickets this time, so it's a bit of a grind for the tickets. I know I've done a couple of the Fortnite just to get a few tickets in. Well, there's a bit of a big bug in the game at the minute with the bees. If the bees sting you, you take infinite damage. It just keeps stinging and stinging and stinging. You can't get away from it. It doesn't matter what you do. It does it until you're knocked. And if it's done it once to you in a game, I believe it'll just keep doing every time you get stung. It's just going to keep knocking you. And it did it to me in Fortnite, and it's a bit of a game-breaking bug that in Fortnite, because you're there to survive, and if that's killing you, you're downed, and your team's going to struggle when there's one man less. So yeah, Epic needs to be getting on top of this quick sharp, really. But you'll have to let me know in the comment section down below what bugs you've found, what you think of the update. But yeah, moving on, we'll have a look at this loadout. We're using Tactical Assault Sledgehammer, Skull Ranger Ramirez for locks and reloaded, Light Show Spitfire for waste not want not, get an extra 30% in mag size. I believe it takes it up to 39 from 30. We're going to use Rescue Trooper Havoc, Crack Shot for Mad Tidings, because it does take it up to 39. It's worth having Crack Shot on it because you're getting one stat per shot, and it can stack it up to 50 times. So we're having a 39 mag. It makes sense to have him in. We're using Survivalist with Birthday Brigade Jonesy, just for a bit of survivability. We're going to jump into I think it's a Retrieve the Data. I think it was the only one I could find with fire enemies, because like I say, it's locked to water, so it's useless against the nature enemies. Well, not useless, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. I'm trying to see if we can find a different one with fire. That one's that's a 140. We'll go into that. We'll have a look at it. I think it was about a 116 4-player mission I went into, just to have a look, have a play about with it, and it was quite surprising. I thought it was just going to be a bit of a toy, a bit of a novelty thing, but it turned out surprising. This is another bug which I discovered yesterday after the update, where everybody's invisible in the lobby, which is, if you're in a public lobby and you're going into Fortnite, you'd like to be able to see what people are using, what class they're running, and when you're talking and they're not talking back, you just don't know until you actually get in game. It's good to have a constructor. It's definitely good to have an outlander to do the farming, try and get everybody some mats, etc. But it's it's a bit annoying when you don't know who you're running it with, so you don't know what class to use. It's just a guessing game. Or you're going to have to go in and just leave it, which isn't really fair on other players if it starts straight away when you get in. They're down to 3 men, so because I know the lobby's locked. But yes, it's another thing. I know they've changed the lava in the Twine Peaks home base, Storm Shield. Oh, I've come into a oh, I'll have to leave. I've come into a evacuate the shelter, and let me leave. Oh, what am I doing? I'll leave that one. Yeah, like I say, they've changed the lava on Twine Peaks, but it's a bit late for me, to be fair, because I've done everything there I need to do. I've got nothing left really to do there at all. I just use it for a bit of storage, extra traps that I've crafted and I've had no room in my backpack for, and what have you, some brick and metal, and it's just a storage place for me now. But I know it's going to be good for the people that's coming up to Twine Peaks. It's going to be a nice change. Try and find this one here with fire. I'll try again, eh? But yeah, like I say, let me know how many winter llamas you've opened so far. I know I've opened an handful of them, and I was a bit disappointed to get the heroes from 2 years ago. I think I've only got 2 weapons and about 7 returning heroes from year 1, so it was a bit disappointing. There's a new Outlander which is in the collection book and is locked behind Battle Breakers, I believe, which I think Razor were locked behind it. You had to get to level 20, and it's not really my kind of game, Battle Breakers, and I believe it won't be a lot of people's. So locking heroes behind another game, which isn't a game that you like playing, it's a bit, I don't know. You'll have to let me know your thoughts on it. But I'm not too happy about that, to be fair. It should be available for everybody, in my opinion. But yeah, it's something to find out how you get, because there's still no information on how you get him yet. And he's a good class as an Outlander, and I think he focuses on the seismic smash, and it looks like he can do a lot of damage as well. So it'd be a game-changing, a different meta for the game. But getting him's a different story. So, but yeah, let's take a look at this assault rifle if we can find any husk. Another thing, when you're coming into certain zones, you can't seem to find any. I don't think they spawn until late on for some reason. But hopefully we can find some. Oh, it's like a ghost town again. Well, it's not good to showcase a weapon that's half decent if you can't find any husk. Not good. Oh, we've got a couple here. Could do with some mist monsters as well. I think this is the one with this slow and staggered or frozen enemies. Sorry, this one is the one for the mist monsters and bosses, but it says it doesn't really affect them. So we'll we shall see. You can see it has no problem with load. Oh, what am I doing here? As you can see, the husky, I mean, it only hit him a couple of times. I think he took 2 shots, which is pretty good. I mean, it's only a 116, but even so, I mean, the huskies, they're normally quite spongy. So I don't want that to be hard to get me, because I could be in trouble. Yeah, we've got a mist monster here. We'll try it out on this one here. So I think only about 5 shots hit, but he was dead there. So yeah, it's not a bad assault rifle. Death first. So it holds its own. In my opinion, it's a good assault rifle, but hopefully we can find a smasher to try it out on. The one that I've got it at now with the what is it there? I think that's it. Yeah, the damage to slow, stunned, staggered, and frozen or knocked down enemies. That's the best one in my opinion. It's maybe I should have reloaded first there. Yeah, you can see it freezes them all there, which that's a good thing. It's a bit like Zenith with his ability to freeze them with the sniper rifles. But again, when you're going for a moving target, I mean, because of slower firing bullets or snowballs, obviously you've got to shoot just in front of where they're going, just to trace them. Oh, I've been hit by the bees. Oh, I got lucky this time. But yeah, you can see it's definitely a good assault rifle. I can't seem to find any big misties. Hopefully we can find a smasher. But yeah, I got the aha. Here we are. So we can get him to charge. I'll reload that. We'll slow field him up. It's not the best, but it's definitely a decent assault rifle to have. It's pretty good. You know, it didn't take a full clip to take the smasher out. I think it was about 16 shots, which is not bad for a fire smasher. Not bad at all. They're normally quite spongy, so yeah, pretty good. Yeah, it's I think it might be the best weapon out the winter armors for sure. I do have an axe, I believe it is. I haven't done it up yet. This is it, supersonic slasher. I'm going to do a bit of work on that and put a video out on it. Yeah, it's got a unique heavy attack on it, so it's something to work on and have a look at. But yes, let me know in the comment section down below what you think of the assault rifle if you do have it, what perks you put on it. I'm going to leave it there for today. If you like the video, be sure to drop a like on it. If you're new around here, subscribe so you don't miss a video. Turn that notification bell on, and I will see you on the next one.